Hello everyone and welcome to the third episode of Grail Spotlight, today featuring the Todd McFarlane Batman. And yeah, although it's only a common, the Todd McFarlane is special because it was the very first collectible that dropped on VeVe as part of the Batman Black and White Season 1 set, which was dropped on the 14th of October 2020, which was even before I discovered VeVe, and has a total of 7,500 editions. So of course, being the very first collectible that dropped on the VeVe app is what gives the Todd its Grail status. So by now you already know how this goes. First we look at the token distribution. So how many does each wallet hold of the Todd McFarlane? And here we already see that there are quite some wallets that collected or accumulated quite an amount of those Todds. You also see that the VeVe wallet only holds 15, and that's also the amount they minted, and they haven't sent out any of those Todds until now, so they are still in the VeVe wallet. Then we have one wallet owning 215 Todds, and I don't think I need to mention which wallet that is, but with that he owns 3% of the Todd supply. But you see here that we have two other wallets that also hold more than 100 Todds, and a couple of other wallets that hold a fair collection of those Todds. But then again we have over 55%, so more than half of the Todds are uniquely distributed, so in wallets that only own one Todd. So next we want to look at the distribution by wallet size. So again, is it only the whale wallets that have Todds or not? And here it's actually a really nice distribution, because it's a really nice bell-curved normal distribution. So with most of the Todds held in the mid-tier wallets, and then a bit fewer in the smaller wallets, but also fewer in the big whale wallets. Then if we look at the holders by cohort, so those wallets that hold the Todd, when were they first active on the app? Again, we see, very similar to the previous two, that 95%, almost 95% of the wallets are very early users on VeVe. So they had their very first activity on the app in December 2021 or before, and most of the other wallets also from very early cohorts. There are only two wallets in the most recent months. So very highly skewed towards the older users on VeVe. Then next, so when were those wallets last active? So are they still active wallets or inactive wallets? And so that's what we basically see here, the wallet distribution by the last activity date of the wallet. And then we usually look up until August, so that's also when they introduced KYC. So we see that 27% of those wallets weren't active after July or since August 2022, so for more than 6 months, which is a bit higher than for the Spider-Man and the partners. For them it was close to 20, and here we have closer to 30% of the wallets that are basically inactive or have been inactive for more than half a year. So then we want to see, so how many of those tokens, of those Todds are in these inactive wallets. So we go down to this table. So here we have the last activity date of the wallets. Here we have the wallet size, and then here we have the token distribution. So if we look until July, that would be 2,244 Todds, or 29%. So here it's almost 30% of the Todds that are in wallets that haven't been active for more than half a year. So this is more than in the previous two cases, and it's quite a substantial amount in my opinion. It's also not only small wallets, but also kind of mid-tier, and also a couple of Todds that are in whale wallets that haven't been active. But then again, if we look at the lower row here, so wallets that have been active for the last couple of months, we do have close to 60% of the tokens and distributed in wallets of all kinds of sizes. So next, let's move to the number of transactions. And so we have way more transactions for the Todd compared to the Spider-Man and the partner statue. But I guess that's also partly due to the fact that the Todd has way more editions and is also a bit cheaper compared to the other two. I think last time I checked it was around the 1,000 gem mark. So So yeah, basically if we look here at the past couple of months, we see close to 200 transactions per month. It was a bit lower in December. Now we're in January, still almost a week left for January, and we already had 160 transactions for the TOT, which I think is, for a bear market and the current market conditions on VeVe, is still a lot of transaction. If we look it down on the weekly level, then we see we had close to 40-50 transactions per week, then a lot less. This was basically the week of Christmas, and then it went up a bit again, close to 40 transactions, and now the last week is still not finished. So then if we divide these numbers by 7, we get an average daily transfer amount. So here we see average daily is still around 6 to 7 transactions per day for the TOT. Yeah, I think that's quite a lot, actually. Yeah, I'm actually surprised by that. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Of course, 2.3, that's the week that's not complete yet. It's this week. And finally, let's look at the low mints, all the sub 100 mints, and if there have been any transactions of those collectibles. So basically we see that up to the mint number 32, those mints haven't moved since December 2021, so no transactions there. The mint number 33 was transacted or transferred in January. And then we have here also 56 in January, and here a couple of tokens or low mints transacted during the summer months. But actually the last transaction of a low mint was the TOT edition mint number 80, and that one was traded in October. So after October 2022, there was no low mint TOT traded on the market. So that's all I have for this Todd McFarlane Spotlight. As always, I hope you found the information interesting, and let me know in the comments down below what you think of it. Are you surprised? Is it what you expected? And also let me know which other collectibles you want to see for those Spotlight series. Right now I have on my list Donnie, I have Superman, Vader, the Miles Morales secret rare. So let me know what other Grail or interesting collectible you would like to see. And that's all from me for you today. Now I'm going to make me a hot chocolate because it is quite cold here in Barcelona, only close to 5 degrees, which is not usual. And maybe go and watch some anime. So I wish you also a very nice rest of your day, morning or evening, wherever you are, and see you for the next one.